We are now moving in the direction of eliminating visas amongst ourselves. Let me say this. As Kenya, by the end of this year, no African will be required to have a visa to come to Kenya.
Yes, people, today, as an African, I am really proud, hearing this news. And I think, what I really love about it? Let's see how many countries in Africa will follow suit. Because, people, we're gonna push, people will definitely, all these other countries will definitely open their borders. And as Wode Maya continued to push and said, we need free borders, and the time has come. Kenya has definitely taken the lead forward on that. But the reality is, other countries, other African countries will soon follow through.
You know what? It's about time we break down these borders and put Africa together.
Maya, I had to use your video because I couldn't have said it any better. The one Africa that we continue to talk about, oh my days. As an African, Wode Maya, this is your flowers. There are people out there, Dr. PLO Lumumba, he definitely said it. We need the borders to be out. We definitely didn't need these borders that were definitely put in place by none of us, by none of our forefathers. People, in terms of the dream of the one Africa, guys, hearing this news, I was amazed. But the good thing is, it's just not gonna stop with Kenya. Other countries out there would follow suit. Mark my word, keep this video. Other countries, we all need our children to come back home. We need our sons and daughters to come back home. And if Africa is going to develop, let people do whatever they're doing. But the reality is, the diaspora is really going to, play a major role in that. And for us to do that, free visas, why not?
We are now moving in the direction of eliminating visas amongst ourselves. Let me say this. As Kenya, by the end of this year, no African will be required to have a visa to come to Kenya.
Kenya! Karibu. Is that right? I don't know. Maswahili, I don't know. But the reality is, people, this is the best news that I've ever heard this morning. Okay? This is the best news that I've ever heard this morning, because it's just not going to start with Kenya, and it's just not going to stop with Kenya. It will trickle on. It's going to be like a competition. It's going to be like a tsunami all over Africa. Tell me which country you are from, and tell me which other country is what? Visa free. At the moment, I'm only here in Kenya. But if that is your experience in other parts of Africa, let me know. Guys, join us on this channel where we're celebrating us as black people, as Africans, and all of us who see Africa as the motherland. Join us, subscribe. But keep this video. The first we heard was Kenya. But just like I said, other African countries would want to match up the competition. Other countries would do it. Wode Maya. Guys, if you've not heard of Wode Maya, please check him out on YouTube. He's definitely done the campaign and he's spreading it wider. We all need to go out there and subscribe. Remember, we all need it. We all need to create our own empires.
Let me show you one of the craziest things I've ever seen across my travels in Africa. Come closer. This is international boundary, no entry into Tanzania. I want to break this protocol for the first time. Ha! Habari yako? Hey! Uzuri sana. I went to Tanzania without a passport, no visa needed, and it's super crazy. We are on Masai Mara, and where I'm standing is Masai Mara. When I cross, welcome to Serengeti. This is crazy. Woo! Back to Mara. You know what? It's about time we break down these borders and put Africa together. Who created these borders?
And at this moment in time, yo, guys, this has made my morning. This has definitely made my morning. If that has made your morning as well, or whatever time you watch this video, click on the subscribe button. Tell me what you've really enjoyed about it. The time is coming. The time is now. The time is really now. The competition is on to open the borders.
We are now moving in the direction of eliminating visas amongst ourselves. Let me say this. As Kenya, by the end of this year, no African will be required to have a visa to come to Kenya.
But whilst we're talking about it, I saw this video that made me a bit, that made me cringe. Yeah?
Successful people in life. And what there are some key principles here on the Bobra. Now, oh yes, sir.
Yo, so these are robbers who have gone to churches to rob a church, right? In as much as people may debate that these churches, these pastors are equally robbing their congregation, people go into these spaces as vulnerable spaces. They go in there with their own issues. So if people are going to the likes of churches to have their little bit of, reflection time, their soul time, I think we need to give them a little bit of dignity. I'm definitely not recommending, robbery to go on in any other places, but please, come on our people. Yeah? So if you are a South African, I've been told this happened in South Africa. If you are a South African out there, please tell your people, yeah? Tell the people who are likely to go out robbing that please, they should leave the churches alone. Churches are a bit of a sacred space. It's not about religion. It's not about a particular faith, but it's about people's space to connect, to feel at ease. There is a lot going on in this world. And if people are going to such spaces just for them to be able to have a little bit of peace of mind, and you're still going into those spaces, check Pastor. Pastor is on the ground. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Yeah? We all need to live. And somebody may say, oh, why couldn't he pray for Jesus to come to their rescue? No. Sometimes it's wisdom. It's wisdom. So you don't fight certain things. It could be when he was on the ground. That was when he was praying. For whatever it is, guys, just like I said, Africa has got its own challenges. Africa has got its own strengths. But these are the kind of messages that we need to hear. And if we are all championing it, guys, the motherland definitely stands. Bob Marley will definitely turn in his grave and say, Rasta still, Africa unite. And as I played on this channel, the United African Anthem, guys, it's gonna happen with or without you. And if you're gonna join the campaign, click on the subscribe button. Let's hear from you. Whether you think it's ever going to happen, who is going to be the next country, or which country is going to be next, because it's going to happen. It is. The visa free, it is going to happen. As I said, South Africa, yeah, tell your people, enough is enough. We should leave churches as spaces where, people can go there and have their own time. Yeah, reconnect and think. It's not about anything, but let's show a little bit of respect. Let's allow that. Yeah. But apart from that, this is a very good news. This is great news. It's a win for Kenya and it's a win for Africa. And it's a win for all of us as black people. So this is a time, if you look like me and you are not really sure where you're from, well, Africa is home. Africa is calling you. Find a way. Come see me. I'll find a way and get you to be an African if you don't want to. Yeah? But this is our time. Ghana, see you in December. Link me up. Yeah? Let's do something together if you are an African in Ghana. If you've moved from the diaspora to Ghana, link me up. I will be in Ghana in December. Yeah? And equally, if you want us to do some charity together, I'm definitely wanting to do that in December in Ghana. So definitely, if that's what you want to do, let's go back. Let's show some love. I'm really, really keen to do that. Let me know how you want to help us. If you want to donate financially, we want to do that. We want to, Africa's problems is Africans, so we have to come with our own solutions. Yeah. So this December, we will be going to Ghana. We will be helping with charity work. Yeah. And if that's something that you want to help with, guys, if you are not able to come to Ghana, help financially. So we've got a GoFundMe page. Please drop in whatever you want. Yeah, I will put it up, Africa campaign, or maybe Ghana campaign, December campaign. We need it. It's not everybody who will be able to party, will be able to do everything that people do, as opposed to it is Christmas. It's end of year. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, some people's year has been very difficult. And what we're doing is we will be going to Ghana. Believe it or not, I raise my hand, I will party. But apart from that, I will be looking to support, do some charity work. And in order for me to be able to do that, I will need your money. I will need your finances. Yeah. So we've created the platform. We have the GoFundMe page as well. Please drop in the coin, drop in whatever you can, and let's go out there. Yeah. Have fun, but also help other people as well. Guys, just like I said, today is one of the best news, or it's one of the best days ever. Africa, we stand. Africa united. People, join us on this channel. Let's celebrate Black excellence. And yeah, the sky is the limit for us. Oh, I'm really, really proud. Black Next Gen, the next generation. I said it. We said it. We said it that we were going to make changes. And listen to Burna Boy as to what he said. There were times that being African wasn't cool. This is our time.
The intro to City Boys is the audio from J Hus's Instagram stories.
I'm not even an ugly you. I'm a you understand?
What made you go with this as the intro?
He was speaking for all of us, Black African boys. There was a time in life when we weren't popping. You had to be a light-skinned boy. Did you not have Chris Brown on your list?
I used to love that man.
Let's be real. We weren't popping.
Yeah.
We were getting called all types of names. It is what it is, because now...
Gal all over the globe.
J Hus called himself Mr. Ugly.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
But there was a reason for that. That was the view of that society had of us. Mm-hmm. The whole narrative is changed.
Of course.
And it's like we're now looking in the mirror like,
Actually.
So the whole time,
Yeah.
they were trying to finesse us. We've always known our worth. It's everyone else that didn't. And then someone keeps telling you something, even if you know it's not true.
Yeah.
It's like the fact that they keep telling you it's in your head. Whether you accept it or not, it's like it's still in your head. Now it's about you accepting it or not.
Yeah.
But it's not easy to be strong like that.
I hear it. Burna Boy, we'll come into Black History Month. I would just like you to tell me, what do you love about being black?
I must be honest with you.
Yeah.
That we are always giving thanks for. It's the blessing for our talents, for the swag, for too many things, man. For the booty. Yeah. A lot of things, man. A lot of things for the Let me not start. I've already said too much.
Yo, this is our time. And somebody will say, outside with it. Yo, people, I'm so buzzing. I need to go and log on to do my 9 to 5. People, I'll see you in the next video. If you really enjoy this, don't just watch, don't just be inspired. Join the campaign. Click on the subscribe. Go into the GoFundMe page. Donate financially because we will be in Ghana in December. Just like I said, we will be supporting other people. We will be doing charity work in December in Ghana. And for next year, we will be in other parts of the world, you know, promoting us as black people. We need to celebrate us. Nobody will do it for us. But what we want to do on this channel is to celebrate black excellence. Yeah? And maybe let's start again. Yo, Africa, visa free? Yo, we there. Yo, Rasta, yeah? This is my day. Just like I said, let me go and log on and yeah, I'm really loving this. I'm really loving this. This is the best news, you know. As an African, tell me, if you are an African, tell me what you really loved about it. But equally, I'm not gonna spare you. South Africa or any other place where the churches have been targeted, guys, it's not on. Yeah, let's definitely discuss these pastors another time. But it's just because people go to these churches, these places, you know, to have a bit of, you know, their time, connection, their space and all that. And I think we need to give it a bit of dignity. As an African, there are certain places that you don't go and mess up, you know. So if you are possibly thinking, yeah, pastors or maybe whoever these preachers are finding very, you know, dubious ways, and I think we will do a video on that very soon, are finding dubious ways to dupe, you know, very vulnerable people. That's fine, I respect that, but it's about the vulnerable people and their spaces. You know, government taking all the taxes, people staying at home, so much wahala, then going to church, you getting robbed as well. Yo, people, no, this is a serious matter. Yeah, I pray nobody comes to hurt, or maybe nobody came to hurt, you know, during that incident. But the good thing is, yeah, we are putting this message out there. Africa as a community, we have our strengths, we've got our difficulties, but the good thing is we stand still. Yeah, people, I'll leave you. Yeah, respect, and just make sure you join the campaign, not just by words, but you also join us on the GoFundMe page. Yeah, dropping a little bit, you know, let's support the vulnerable. There are some people who are really struggling. And when we get there, we will do our best, you know, to be fair and support, you know, us as a people. African problems need African solutions. We need it, yeah? All right, people, enough of the long term. I'll see you in the next video. Boom. Wode Maya, this is for you. Respect to you, my king, yeah? I look up to you, and all of you go out there and check this guy out. He's doing something amazing for the continent. People, respect. Boom. I'll see you.